All right, we're good. We're good.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah. Got my cocktails. Got my cocktails on the way.
All right.
That fucking
Got my
guy.
beers already.
Yeah. What are you drinking?
Mad Jack.
Oh, Mad Jack.
Getting mad.
Fuck
Jack.
that shit, man. Pep Blue Ribbon.
Pabst Blue Ribbon. So how's your day? Fuck, what the fuck's going on, man?
Oh, not bad, man. Just chilling.
Good shit. Just
You
chilling.
finished work early?
Yeah, I did. It was finished all my work before 12, so I said, you know what? I'm getting the fuck out of here. I got something to do.
Why stick
So that's
around,
it.
fuck?
That's right. So I'm gone. Here I am. I'm gone. I'm here.
Ah, nice.
Yes.
Nice. Fuck.
Yes. All right.
So,
man.
fucking, this is Brothers from Other Mothers with fucking LennDogg and BigCat.
That's right. Episode 1, to be exact.
Episode
That's right.
1. And
But
we're starting off with a fucking banger.
I don't know if you necessarily want to call it a banger, but wow.
There's hardly any.
I don't even know how to explain this. Let me just put it this way. If you want to jump right into it. There was another movie that
Wait.
came
Say
out.
what we're doing. Say what we're doing.
A certain movie with a certain somebody that I'm sure everybody's heard of. You know, Steven Seagal.
Got my
I'm sure
cocktail.
everybody's heard of this man before.
Everybody knows about him. He's a fucking.
Would you say he's a star? Would you really call him that? Would you call him a major
He's
movie star?
definitely a has-been.
Yeah, he fell off big
Even
time.
okay, it's fucking Steven Seagal.
That's right. Come on, guys. Everybody's watched at least one fucking Steven Seagal movie. At least one. Come on.
At least one.
At least
two.
one. But what I also wanted to talk about right off the bat, just get out of the way, is there was another movie in the year 2000 that came out.
Yes, with a Mr. Mel Gibson.
That's right, which I found hilarious.
It's ironic because this movie looks like it was filmed in fucking 1800s.
That's right. It looks really, really fucking shitty, man. Grainy. The music, the fucking little country music at the beginning. It's taking you a whole nother direction. I didn't even know what to fucking expect, to be honest with you. It should just be called Rednecks in fucking Montana.
Oh, fuck.
But
Well,
like I'm saying, it's called The Patriot with Steven Seagal. This is what we watch. This is what we're going to be reviewing.
Reviewing. We're going to just talk shit about it for...
Christ, yeah, that's for a few
At
minutes.
least.
So where did you want to start this? I didn't write down scene for scene.
No, we'll do, man.
but-
No, we'll do. Like every movie
what I mean?
we watch, we'll do our fucking notes. And then we'll just, one at a time, we'll each go through, like, I did mine in bullet points.
Okay.
So I'll be like, my first note, and it's just like whatever the fuck came to my mind when I was watching it. I was on my phone. I did.
Yes.
Like, boom. So if you want, we take turns, go back and forth with that.
Sounds good to me. All right. Sounds good to me. But before we start, I'd like to mention that this is actually the first Steven Seagal movie that went direct to video, if you can believe that.
Oh, that explains a
first-
lot. I would say that's the start of his decline, but
In fucking 98? 98 was his decline. He had fucking, I don't know, a good maybe 10 years in the game and then just direct to video, man. Just a decline,
man.
if you will.
It starts like a long lost Steven Seagal movie from the 70s.
Pretty much. Yeah.
That's how fucking shitty it looks.
Yep. With his buddy Frank. Yep.
Oh, Frank was
Yeah.
awesome.
He had the
was
best
awesome.
scene. He had the best scene, but I'll wait for that.
Oh, yeah. Poor Frank.
Yeah, poor Frank. That's where I'm going.
Fucking Frank looks like a mix of Charles Bronson and Kenny Rogers.
Ooh, it's true. A very skinny fucking.
Yeah, plus, well, I don't have to say alcoholic because I'm sure both of those men were alcoholics.
Guaranteed. Even though Seagal's trying to pull off the fucking, the straight edge role, you can tell he's trying to be nice to his daughter and everything. But we're getting there.
Yeah, but he also talks very weird to his daughter.
No, he does. It's a little awkward at times. Very awkward.
And this is the point where he started getting fat, I think.
Yeah. He had his button
Because
up.
he kind of looks like in above the law. He was like skinny, like
Yep. A little more fit, if you will, back in the day.
this one he has to look straight at the camera to look skinny because if it's by
That's
the
right.
side, man, his hair is like fucking. His hair is so patchy.
He's still trying to pull off that fucking ponytail and everything.
Oh man, it's like his
That's his
Nicolas
trademark.
Cage era.
It's his trademark. Look at me, fuck. And he likes his Tabasco sauce too. Did you notice that at the beginning?
I know
of the movie?
with his daughter, he's gonna give his daughter ulcers.
What the fuck? It's fucking weird, man. Well, actually, the novel was called The Last Canadian, which I won't be reading whatsoever. I'm sure that's a piece of shit too.
Wait a minute,
Whoever
this
wrote
was
that.
based on a novel?
That's what it says, based on the novel The Last Canadian.
Wow, deep dive internet research right here.
The Last Canadian.
The Last Canadian in
From the
Montana.
Patriot.
Now I want to read the book.
You can read it, but I won't. I won't be
No?
reviewing that. I'm not reading that. I really laughed at the beginning when fucking Frank and Steven Seagal were on their horses, and they're just, they're trying to fucking attract cattle and this and that and tie them up. The best part of the movie, I'll just give it right now, is that fucking Frank just blew out the brains of that fucking cow. That would have been the best scene right there. It would have been if he just said, fucking kill it, whatever. Bam.
Fuck it, yeah.
But that didn't happen. So we'll skip back to your point now. We'll go back to yours.
Well, the third point was just, it would turn from like Nazis to like, all I thought of was like, the movie was way ahead of its time. It's like watching a bunch of Trump supporters, Proud Boys.
Yeah.
This big fat
it's
motherfucker. It's
fitting for today, pretty much, with the virus and everything.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
The virus. NAM37.
The fuck is this shit? And by the way, his name is Dr. Wesley McLaren. So his name's Wesley. Steven Seagal in this one is Wesley.
Wesley.
You gotta pay attention to that.
Wesley.
Yeah, Mr. Wesley, fuck. Wesley. But also, I made what the fuck is the actual villain's name in the movie? His actual name. I wrote down Jism because it sounded like that. It sounded like the Nazi Jism, but I think it's Shizism.
You know what, man? I did not make notes about who anybody's called. I didn't even know his name was fucking Wesley.
I have to rewind. I'm like, they did not just say Jism.
Jism.
A Nazi name Jism. What the
Nazi
fuck?
name Jism.
No, but it's Chisholm. But I still wrote Jism on
right.
my notes, so fuck it.
No, the only person's name I knew by heart was Frank because he was my favorite character.
He was my favorite character too. Yeah.
I wanted to speak to Frank. I wanted to know a Frank in my life. I've known a few Franks in my life, but
there's a couple I know. Yeah, we might know.
To be a bit more wild though. He was like too in control. Frank needed a bit of an edge.
No, he needed his own movie. That's what he needed.
Mm-hmm.
We needed an origin story of Frank.
He's probably the last Canadian.
He might be.
He might be
the novel might be based on that. That's true.
Based on Frank.
Yeah, maybe he is Canadian. I didn't do research on him. So
I looked him up because I was watching Yellowstone, and there was a character on it who I watched just before who looked like a fat version of Frank, but it wasn't Frank. It wasn't him.
It wasn't him, though.
No, it wasn't him.
I think he's still kicking, though. I think he's in his 80s or something. This Frank guy is still alive.
Yeah,
he has to be.
No fucking way is that guy alive.
86 or 88 or something like that. He's up there, man. If you wiki him, I'm telling you.
It's his last days. That motherfucker looks like he's 80 back then. Holy fuck, man. That guy has lived a life.
Fucking right, he has.
He's having breakfast and he's telling his daughter that Frank's going to have a shit. I thought that was funny. Frank having a big old shit in the outhouse.
That's it. And that's not in those words, but yeah, he had to take off
daughter.
now, so it's gonna go peel some paint in the old outhouse. Fuck. So yeah, the other part, like I said, we're moving along now. This Chisholm fellow, the villain of the movie, basically gets apprehended.
Mm-hmm.
He basically just gives up, says, "Yeah, you know what? We're gonna spread this virus around. Get some people sick."
He reminded me of the fucking guy from Beetlejuice. You know, the guy who comes in, starts interior decorating, like.
That's true.
Yeah. Yeah. Fucking Beetlejuice. I thought it was him, but it wasn't either.
I've never seen him in another movie, by the way. I've never seen this individual ever.
You probably have. Movie. He's probably in other Steven Seagal direct.
Which I haven't watched. Maybe one day.
There's a bunch. There was one on there called Ticker I want to check out. Ticker. I think Nas is in it.
Oh, I respect Nas, but maybe not as an actor. That's not his avenue. Except for Belly. Belly's actually a pretty decent watch with DMX. It's not that
I knew
bad.
You were going to say that. Fuck, I've never seen it.
One of those, gangster fucking flicks, basically.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Then the movie cuts back to him getting a phone call quite conveniently.
Yeah.
From an old buddy of his. And
instantly, everything just happens so fucking quick in this movie.
Yeah, it just happens.
Simultaneously. Nope.
He's like, I was telling you guys this for years. For years. And nobody listened.
Nobody.
And the fucking guy has to call him like 5 minutes later. Hey, by the way, I need you.
It's fucked up, man. And he's always sitting at his desk. I think he's there for like 3 scenes. He's always sitting in his office. That's it. That's all you see this man.
He's another guy who looks like somebody. Fuck.
He's probably he's probably in a B movie somewhere.
I think it was Veep. I have a note here about get back to your plastic beakers.
Yes.
And then Seagal says, he says, what? Like he had no idea what he was talking about. Like it was not supposed to be in this movie. He was like, well, what? And then
it comes back full circle.
Yeah. But then why does he act like he doesn't know what the fuck the guy's talking about? Like he's looking at the telephone like, what?
What? That's right. What the fuck is this? Plastic beakers. But like I said, it comes full circle, man. It's plastic beaker talk.
Because he says plastic beakers, level 5 contagion.
You need plastic beakers, not glass ones.
Because you don't want to cut your monkeys with glass.
But nobody listened. Nobody fucking listened. They didn't care. Fucking sons of bitches, I'm telling you. So then, like I said, we're pretty much caught up. It pretty much comes to the court scene now. which is also very fucking quick. Everything's moving along, man.
Oh yeah, what does he do to the judge?
Well, he gets pissed off, gets up, walks over, and spits right in the fucking judge's face.
Oh yeah, and
this is where the disease apparently spreads from, which I can't comprehend. It's not making sense.
Well, it's like COVID, you know, you pick your nose and stuff like that. And,
no, I get that, but as later in the movie you'll see, it's a lot of inconsistent shit going on here.
Consistent.
Telling you, man.
I made a note that when he was in his doctor's office, did you notice his jacket, Seagal's jacket? Like he picks up a telephone and his sleeves are like 5 times bigger than like his arm. They're like belt bottoms, but on his arms. I noticed.
Like a fucking samurai robe or whatever?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That didn't stand out to me, that one, that much.
No, you didn't notice his sleeves of his black jacket? That was fantastic. So movie carries on, and something happens at the hospital. They call him in. They're like, Frank.
Oh, fuck.
Wait, he's not even Frank. What the fuck? Wesley, we need you.
Wesley, that's right. Dr. Wes.
We need you. There's an infectious disease, but he wants his daughter there.
That's right.
He tells her to stay there.
That's right.
And Frank,
he's protecting her. He's scared.
Yeah. Frank comes in. He's like, you need help? And he's like, no, man, but wait around for me. Wait around.
That's right.
People coughing up blood.
That's right. Just stick around, man. Go to the place where the fucking main outbreak is happening and you'll be safe. Don't worry.
That's it. And if COVID has taught us anything, that's not what you're supposed to do.
No, but in a 98, apparently...
they didn't know shit.
It's all shit and giggles. Apparently it is. It's fine, man. Just stand around. Just breathe in this fucking airborne virus. It's fine.
And with his buddy that he calls in, he starts going off on him about Russia can get it. China can get it. Why are you stockpiling all this stuff?
And also on top of that, the whole fucking army's just locking down this certain section in fucking Montana where he's taking place. They just rush right in. About 5 minutes later,
it's like Outbreak. It's like Outbreak, but they only had enough money for like 5 trucks and like different shots, and they keep playing it over and over. You know?
They exactly have to keep looping it.
The same 3 Hummers
you
driving
see the
by.
same guy.
Oh.
There's not a whole lot going on. Honestly, it's a pretty
there's 2 fights.
Simple story.
I think there's 2 fist fights in the whole movie.
That's pretty much it. The end of the movie is the main climax of the whole fucking thing.
Whenever he gets mad, he just points at people and tells them how they're wrong.
You're fucking wrong. But he never swears, though.
No, he doesn't.
He gains his composure. He always keeps his...
He's a patriot.
Dr. West, fuck. He studies Native American medical shit.
They say that? It seems like that, but they don't
straight out.
Because he always wanted to be Indian. Like, if you look at On Deadly Ground, which is a classic, this movie wishes it was On Deadly Ground. Except when the action does start, the fights are kind of fucking hilarious. Hey, he grabs a guy and he pushes him into a corner and he pushes him through the gyprock in the corner, like out the room.
He's a powerful man.
He's
not just that, powerful. Even in
he takes the guy's gun and he punches him 20 times in the face.
Yes. But he actually takes the fucking head of the gun first, which is pointed right at him. All the guy has to do is pull the trigger.
Oh yeah.
And he fucking
No, but he was too fast.
He is. He knows his shit, man. His self-defense, like I said, he's trained in fighting and weapons. He's a weapons specialist.
I don't know what he is.
He's a doctor now.
And he's a doctor who knows how to kill people, which makes sense. Makes sense because if you study medicine, you should know how to kill people. I think that every doctor should like double as a ninja. They didn't say shit. I guess Frank was his old commander or something.
Nah, he's way too fucking old, man. I don't know.
Well, fucking, he served somewhere because they don't explain nothing. He just fucking karate chops people.
That's right. That's all he does. Like I said, it's probably his worst fucking movie with the worst fight scenes ever. You can't even call it an action movie.
When he jumps through the window, that was amazing too.
With his daughter?
With his daughter, yeah. And he does a roll like through the window. Yeah. That was fucking good, man.
Rolled up in the fucking blanket.
You know, I had to watch this movie twice. Like I watched an hour of it. I couldn't even, there's a half an hour left. I could not sit through. I had to fucking stop it and watch it like an hour later because it was.
I did it in one take, man. I stopped, wrote some notes, stopped.
You're a fucking champ.
It actually ended up being almost 2 hours and a half, just writing the notes, stop. Okay, let's go back. Next scene. I almost fell asleep.
I think you went a little too involved. Fuck.
I think I did, man. I really
went a little too hard
this fucking movie. I did.
Fucking, and then I think Frank dies.
Oh, you're moving way too ahead.
Yeah. Oh my God, you took notes of what's in between, buddy. I was like falling asleep. Okay, so what do you got?
Way too ahead, man. The funny. One of the other funny scenes is when fucking all of Mr. Jism, the villain of the movie, the main villain, all of his boys pull up in these like this big fucking rig pulls up with a trailer. With you remember that part with all the fucking bays? What do you call it there? With all the hay in the back and shit. Yeah, and then they fucking pop the cops. so they can run in and fucking free him. That part was funny too. It was like perfectly, you know, lined up and shit. It's ridiculous, man. That part was over the top.
That was fucking. The cops just walk into the bullets. They're like, hey, this guy got shot. Let's just walk right into the same spot. Bang.
That's right. Where is it coming from? Where the fuck do you think it's coming from? You don't see this fucking truck with bales of hay on it?
Oh, man.
The fuck, man. Nobody stopped them. Nobody stopped them. There's a fucking virus. There's an outbreak. Somebody should be there to tell this, man.
Because the army, like, made a perimeter around the city, right? But those guys were already in the city.
Yeah, but fuck, come on, man.
Must have been.
Yeah, but where's the bales of hay?
Buddy, there's horses to feed in Montana, man.
Yes, there is. They call it the treasure state for a reason. It's a treasure state.
You looked that up, too?
Check that out. Yeah.
The treasure.
Yeah.
The treasure state. Treasure. Why the fuck?
I didn't really go into you know, it's just a real treasure to be there. It's the farmlands, the cows, the fresh air. Well, if anybody else has seen a worse Seagal movie, fucking hit us up, because
you know what though, I'm pretty sure, man. Buddy, you just look up fucking Steven Seagal movies on Amazon, and there's like when he starts having to dye his facial hair, that's when you know you're in a fucking prime fucking shit spot. That's when you gotta, you know, you're in prime shit stained Seagal fucking.
Well, he's probably like, you know what it's like when he's in the worst, like right now, which is pretty much the modern times, is when, like, I'm sure he's still overweight, obviously. He probably covers up his fat with a fucking trench coat and this and that, like through more than half the movie. That's pretty much it. A Native American
braided poncho.
I want to go back and watch every single one of his movies and see a fucking dream catcher. I want to count if every movie has a dream catcher in it. Because this movie
that starts when, because it's between, I think, like Hard to Kill and On Deadly Ground, that he changes from like being Italian to being Native American.
I gotta be a native.
Because there's distincts to go. Like, I don't know what phase he's in now, Russian fucking security guard, but
I have no idea. Russian security guard.
He starts Italian and then he goes Native American.
Full blown native.
Yeah, like starts on Deadly Ground, which is fucking, that movie need considered. Like that, it's a little more juicy. There we go.
It's actually that on Deadly Grounds. Actually, it's pretty decent. You know what? I would watch it and I wouldn't complain about it.
Oh man, Michael Caine's in that movie. Fuck.
There's another example.
Yeah, Michael Caine with his hair dyed black. Yeah, he's fucking good in that movie. And the guy from Full Metal Jacket, the sergeant, he's with the head like military guy going after Seagal.
That's right.
He knows he's trained well. So yeah, that's a fucking professional. Weird.
That's right. It's a fucking Green Beret, but we can't say that though. That's Rambo's shtick. Can't say that.
Green Beret's fucking for everybody.
You know what I mean? Fucking Sylvester, man.
Well, anyways, you know what? I would say Seagal probably ranks last.
That's what I wanted to ask you. If on the Mount Rushmore for action movie stars, does Seagal make it up there or not?
How many faces are on Mount Rushmore again?
4.
4. I would say no. That's a fucking hard no.
Arnold's making it for sure.
Arnold's like Abe Lincoln up there, or Thomas Jefferson, I guess. It's Jefferson, Lincoln. Fuck.
Sylvester Stallone.
Of course,
he's got to be there. So that's 2. We got 2 more now. We got 2 more.
Oh shit, 4 is because then there's like Bruce Willis, which you know what, man? He's like, it's 2 every day. He really relies on Die Hard, or else he's not in this. Yeah. You know? All he has is Die Hard as he has like Striking Distance with Sarah Jessica Parker. You remember that one? He's like a Coast Guard. No,
never seen that one.
Anyways, there's that one.
Or even other like action. Well, it's kind of sci-fi is like The Fifth Element and stuff like that. You have like little.
Oh, that's true. You know what? I forgot about that. It's a classic. Washington, Jefferson, Roosevelt, and who? Lincoln.
That's right.
So it's like the fucking
Arnie's Lincoln.
Arnold's the top of the. In my opinion, Arnold's top of the top.
Yeah. He is.
No, I don't care how many fucking maids he sleeps with and illegitimate childs he has.
I don't give a shit.
I love Arnold.
I love Arnie too, man. And if you don't, you go fuck yourself.
I will be fucking heartbroken when that man leaves.
Yep. That's one of those guys too. Yep. I'll shed a tear for him, man.
So Jean-Claude. Then you have like, you have to almost put like fucking for like the kids these days, they would say like Liam Neeson. Because fuck, man, all he does is action movie. The guy's like 7 years old. He does fucking like
that's true. Good point.
Like Taken and all this shit. Okay, Taken's good, but Taken 2 and 3 can kiss my ass.
Never seen those. Only seen the first one. So
all the same. Then there's that.
There you go.
He does an action movie a year, man.
Would you count like a Jackie Chan or something like that too?
Oh, you see, then you got Jackie. You have to put Jackie too, man.
See,
You have to go international. There's too many. We have to do Mount Rushmore is fucking. We have to go elite. We have to do top 5 because Mount Rushmore. What the fuck? Why couldn't they put a 5th president on there? You can't.
Good point. I don't know.
Gotta have another head on there, man.
I'll have to do my research on that. I don't know.
Arnold, Sylvester, got to be like. I think they have to be 1, 2, man. Because then you have.
They have to 100%. That's what I'm going with.
You have Chuck. Fuck, man. You could go like.
But Bruce Lee. I'm just throwing it out. It doesn't really count
Bruce. No,
as an action star though, because it's more.
Kung fu movies,
martial arts, like kung fu flicks.
Yeah, basically. But then like Chuck Norris started with that. Like, wasn't Chuck Norris one of the bad guys in like fucking Enter the Dragon or some shit?
But he's in one of those movies. Yes, with Bruce Lee. I don't know which one it is, but
dude, you ever see fucking Police Story with fucking Jackie Chan?
No, actually.
Oh my god,
dude, Police Story.
Oh, it's good, man. They have a fight in a mall like at the end, and it's just nonstop people getting shot through glass windows. It's insane.
Sounds good to me, fam. Nothing more than I like than people getting shot through glass windows, man.
Fucking Police Story has like enough action scenes to fill all of Seagal's movies, I bet. None of his movies compare to fucking Police Story at all. We got Arnie, we got Sly, we got Jackie.
Right. Jackie.
And then, you got Jean-Claude.
Which I don't hate all of his older movies. Like, they're campy a bit, but he did his thing.
Universal Soldier, Bloodsport, Kickboxer.
Bloodsport, exactly. The Quest.
And those all had like fucking crazy like amount of sequels. I feel like there's like 5 or 6 Kickboxers.
There you go.
And
the fucking movie with Dennis Rodman. The fuck is that one too? I forget what that is.
That Double Team?
There you go. Thank you. Yeah.
Where there's like 2 of him?
That's the one. And something with a tiger at the end. I haven't seen it in fucking years. When he's in an arena, there's a fucking tiger and shit. And
tiger? That must be the Quest,
something with Double Team. Some fucking tiger
Double Team
that pops up. I think so, yeah. Wasn't it a Maximum Carnage or something like that?
That's it, yeah. Maximum.
No?
Something. It's not Maximum Carnage. No. You're thinking of a comic.
I know that's a comic, but I keep thinking.
It's not called Maximum Carnage.
Impact?
Maximum Impact. Weird. It is.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Because when he kicks, it's maximum impact to your face.
Oh, shit. That's right.
Ever seen like the old mechanic in that? Oh, man.
No.
Dude, what the fuck, man? So you only know the mechanic from like the new one, Jason
Yeah, exactly.
Stratham? Is it Stratham?
Jason
Statham.
Stratham.
So we're almost like fuck the Patriot. Like we'll just go talk about our action stars right now. I can keep going on this.
I could too. But we got to finish this fucking review.
Yeah, we got to finish this fucking movie. We'll get back to the fucking action stars.
We got to finish that one, man. Yeah, take it easy. Huh? You do what you got to do. Hey, potato.
Yeah, potato.
Potato. Tomato.
Oh, fuck. So, yeah, okay. So, we'll finish this fucking movie. All the 2 people who are going to listen to it, which is me and you.
I'm just shaking my head.
Apple Jacks. Okay, so.
Not the same fucking, Apple Jacks.
What do you got, man? Frank's death. Let's talk about Frank's death. Because I thought that was pretty good.
Hold on, here. Okay, I could pretty much burn this fucking note here. Well,
burn the whole page of notes.
Here we are.
Oh.
Yeah, we're pretty much here now. We're at Frank's death.
Yeah? What'd that take?
So basically a recap, like just to catch everybody up real quick. Basically, there's a villain that has this fucking virus he injected himself with. He gets basically he turns himself in. He gets captured. He spits in this judge's face. It basically spreads the fucking disease. Blah 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 blah. Frank's death.
Oh man, he takes out like a whole convoy though, like a fucking champ.
With his fucking TNT stick, no?
Mm-hmm.
He has it all wrapped, fucking tosses it. He's hiding in some fucking wheat. Boom.
And then, from what I remember, he just assumes everybody is dead.
No, but I got to cut you off for a minute. Did you see the way some of these people were dead? Like the way they were fucking
it was pretty
up and shit?
There was some blood in this movie. There was some violence in there.
Go back just to that scene. There's one guy. There's one guy.
Say it because I don't remember. As soon as you say it, I'll remember.
You have to go like after we're done this, just watch this one scene again.
Fuck no, but yeah.
Because there's 2 trucks, right? The one truck gets blown up by the TNT, it flips over, but there's another pickup truck right behind it, and it smashes into the fucking pickup truck.
Oh yeah, that guy punched into the window like this. His whole body was on the dash.
He looks fucked, man. I thought it was a midget at first, but it's impossible. Midgets don't drive.
Yeah, it's like he was sleeping on he was sleeping between the steering wheel and the glass of the car when this accident happened.
Yeah, that stood out, man. I was like, holy fuck, all right.
It's because
that's the most gruesome part of the movie.
somebody who made this movie thought it was a good idea to have.
That's right.
That looks
a 3-second scene.
But that's the problem, man. This movie needed more of that.
Yes, it did.
It needed a lot more fucking like unintentionally funny stuff. Because I don't give a fuck, man. I collect Vinegar Syndrome. I will watch any shitty movie as long as they entertain me. And this movie entertained me twice.
I feel bad for you, man, because I'm never, ever, ever, ever watching this fucking movie again.
It didn't entertain you at all? Like, I'll count that death as an entertainment.
That was the only part of the movie. And I'll get to that death scene eventually because I laughed, man. I laughed at that part.
Frank?
Yeah.
When like a fucking whole turkey came out of his chest?
No, not just that. It's a little bit before. So he goes over, he makes sure everybody's dead, And then they have a camera shot, showing his back, the back of him. And he's fucking skipping around all happy.
Yeah, he's dancing.
He's dancing, double skip in the air. He's having a good old jolly time.
Singing in the rain, fuck.
But meantime, before the fucking Frank dies and everything, you hear Seagal hears the gunshots and that. So he's like, hold on, tells his daughter, hold on. So he hops on his fucking horse.
Yeah, but he didn't hear the TNT.
No, that he didn't know.
He's like, what a gunshot. Fucking guy fucking lit off 5 sticks of dynamite before that.
Like my ears, I don't know, I just can't pick up TNT explosions. Only gunshots.
It's normal to him. It's normal.
So yeah, he's skipping along like a fucking idiot. And Seagal's, pulling up on his horse, if you want to say it that way. And Frank has this big smile on his a big smile.
Yeah.
Like zooms on his face, like, hey. And then in the back, behind Frank, you see this guy, his hands like are underneath rocks and that. I guess he flew out the truck, whatever. And his hands start moving. And I just got this bad feeling. I knew right away. I'm like, oh, fuck, man. Frank, come on, man. Not my favorite character in the movie. Yep. He fucking his gun out. And Frank's just still smiling. He's happy to see his friend, Dr. West.
Matt Wesley fucking, no, Frank.
That's right. Frank!
Yeah.
Bang! Right through the chest.
Fucking his guts everywhere. Fucking
Frank,
yeah, man.
And does
he even hold him? Does he even go down and like cradle this old man who probably raised his daughter?
You don't probably.
Either he raised his daughter or he touched his daughter. That's what I'm thinking.
Now shit's getting extra spicy, more spicy than that Tabasco sauce at the beginning.
Fucking right.
But no, his fucking chest explodes like somebody just shot a watermelon.
Oh yeah, it was fantastic.
On steroids. No, he doesn't cradle him, nothing. He just fucking puts his head down and tears.
He just leaves that old man right there.
See, this is where I'm fucked up a bit because
they don't bury him.
Yeah, but he buries something.
He does.
Remember the scene after? He's with his daughter. He takes off to see that other chick.
Yeah, but they're just camping. And that brings me to my other note. Did you see what he's wearing when he's camping with his daughter? You have to pay attention to the costumes, man.
Apparently I wasn't.
You see, he has like this giant scarf, it appears to be.
Okay.
This giant red scarf. It goes around him and it looks like his daughter is sleeping in his scarf as well.
That's true. Okay, now I know what you're talking about. Yep, I know what you're talking about.
Because the movie is filmed so fucking shitty, you can't tell whether his daughter has a red blanket and he has a scarf, but it looks like one big piece.
Yeah, and there's a campfire, right? He's sitting there like fucking
and he's telling her stories about he just tells her stories about how shitty he was. I guess your dad doesn't do that.
Actually, wait, I made a fucking note here. Hold on. About Frank, again, I'm going back to the Frank death scene because it's the best moment of the movie. As Steven Seagal's grieving his friend's death, you see Frank's hat blow in the wind like a tumbleweed, all right? And not just that. It pans off to the sky, and what do you see? A fucking eagle flying. An eagle. So I'm assuming Frank already got embodied by an eagle.
He already reincarnated.
That's right.
After Frank dies, he's an eagle now.
That's right. We're in Montana. I know they have fucking eagles. Do it. Shit, CGI wasn't the best back then.
Oh, it wasn't the best. Like a movie like Terminator 2 in 91 had fucking amazing CGI.
Touché. Yes. Yeah. That eagle. Yeah.
We're in Montana. Ain't nothing more American than that.
Montana, eagles. Come on.
That's it. Okay, so I had fucking Frank's big red scarf. And then he starts doing doctor work when he meets the other native woman.
Chick.
What was her name? Right. You know her name?
That honestly, I didn't pick. I don't even know who she is.
No, it seemed like they had a relationship back in the day. Like
they do, and basically, I don't know if she lives with Dr. West's fucking grandfather because that's
I don't know who that guy is.
His grandfather.
It's her grandfather
or Dr. West's grandfather.
It was his grandfather.
No, not Frank. The other Native American dude, the other older guy.
Yeah, it's Wesley. It's Steven Seagal's grandfather.
Supposedly.
Did you look that up?
Yeah.
And it is.
Yeah.
Huh.
I think there's even a scene or something like, go talk to grandpa or whatever, like talking to his daughter or something. That's why I don't understand the connection with this female, the grandfather, and
they didn't even seem like they knew each other.
Weird, huh?
I'm there vaping along, and I'm like, that's just some Indian dude who lives with that girl.
Maybe it's her father. I don't know, but it was weird. I'm pretty sure it said grandfather, man.
Oh, man. And you know what's awesome, too, man? He starts doing doctor work. And when he does his doctor research, he puts on his glasses. I love that part when he puts his glasses on and takes his glasses off. Now, his glasses, plastic beakers. Now he already like Superman. He has to solve this problem, right? It's a virus.
That's right. Serious.
It's a serious virus. So he is like Superman. He is like Clark Kent becoming Superman, but when he puts his glasses on, he becomes Superman. He does like the real fucking ass kicking in that microscope. Yeah.
I didn't really think about that. The way you put it now, it kind of...
No, me neither until now.
Makes sense.
It's probably a horrible idea.
He might have bad vision. He can't really fight if he takes
He might have bad vision. It's true. I think you could be blind and look down a microscope and see what's going on almost. Why would he need glasses? He needs zoom on top of zoom.
Maybe had bifocals.
I don't know, man. I don't think I've seen anybody. I think I've seen in like doctor movies and stuff like that, you know? Like, it's a genre all by itself, doctor
That's
movies.
It, with a fucking pair of glasses.
Yeah. Most of them take off their glasses to look at a microscope because it's useless.
I think we should call up a doctor and ask, or a scientist or something.
I think we should call up a doctor.
That'd be fucking something.
Oh, you know what I wanted to call this podcast? Fucking In the Shitter.
That's good too. That was good, man. In the shitter. You open up the door at the end of the fucking, when you're done the review and everything, you toss it in the fucking shitter.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Think of this movie?
That's what I think about it. In the shitter.
In the shitter.
All right, moving on.
Nice, man.
I have another note after because my notes really are sparse now because I was losing interest in the fucking movie.
I'm almost near the end of my notes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You know what, man? I applaud you.
That's fine. Hey.
My notes don't even make sense anymore. Like, I'm looking at them like...
He's like, what the fuck happened in this movie?
My next one is his temper tantrum.
Yes. How can I forget that?
He pushes the water cooler and it jiggles a little bit.
Now, this is when you're talking when he went to his underground laboratory, right?
Yeah, he's like an evil scientist.
When he met up with the army vets or whatever the fuck you want to call it there, and they're all sick. They're all fucking sick. I don't know how they got sick. Were they got exposed outside of this laboratory?
I don't know. I think people had disrespect back then, and everybody was spitting into each other's faces. Because if the virus only spreads by spitting into someone's face, somebody must have walked up to those army dudes and spit in their face.
I'll spit in your face with Steven Seagal.
Patriotic spit.
Take that. So that's it. We made it to the laboratory. He's flipping the fuck out now.
Yeah, he's losing his shit.
Yeah, he's throwing this. He's tossing this, breaking that. He just can't figure it out, man.
You know what, man? I think he was on cocaine heavy back then.
98?
You know what? This is unsubstantiated. I'm going to say it. I'm pretty sure he was doing coke and trying to be Native American. That's what happened.
Awesome. You know where we're going? We got to finish this fucking movie.
We got to finish this movie, man. This fucking temper tantrum. And then...
So that's it. We're at the temper tantrum now.
Like, the big reveal in the movie is that wildflower...
Wait.
Go ahead. What you
slipped
got?
off your tongue.
What you got? Wildflower.
What I don't understand, and I think we talked about this earlier, is why didn't the doctors, patients, or anybody, why weren't they taking precautions, man? Why was there no fucking suit or nothing, a mask?
I know, because as soon as he found out, he's like, he didn't give a shit. People came in with suits and he didn't put a suit on. But
why wasn't he fucking sick?
Because remember in the beginning of the movie when he's sitting there talking about Frank taking a shit with his daughter? He's like, oh, Frank's taking a shit and he made an omelet.
Yeah.
He talked about going to pick fucking flowers.
That's right.
And he was drinking the tea, so that's why they didn't get it, man.
That's true. Good point. What a fucking idiot I am. Yeah, good point.
It's all right. Take all the notes you want. Fuck.
You're right.
Right in the beginning. Because I'm like, why didn't he get infected with his fucking daughter? But
no, that's true. They're eating their breakfast. They're having tea.
As he made his nasty omelet and talked about Frank taking his shit, he was drinking fucking wildflowers.
Good point, man. Good point. Why would I even write that at the beginning? It's true. Fuck. Drinking tea.
You wrote down drinking tea?
No, I didn't. But imagine if why would I even do that? Drinking tea, eating an omelet.
Eating
Maybe this will tie in with something.
Talking about Frank shits.
God bless Frank, man. Rest in peace.
One time I walked in on Frank and he had a 3-foot long shit coming out of the toilet bowl.
Right out of the shitter. You like that, huh? I got weed still.
You got weed still?
But I wanted this other shit, man.
That's all that counts, man. You still got weed, man.
I do. I got weed. I got booze. I'm good. I smoke. Fucking man.
Let's finish this fucking movie, man.
We're pretty much almost near the end here.
Yeah. Hey, you at the point? I have a note here. Stuck a wine glass stem into the skull of the fat guy.
I have I have that same shit pretty much written down. Yes,
buddy. He puts a piece of glass through the guy's skull.
Yeah, but
that was pretty cool. That was pretty intense. Like fucking,
it was different.
He just he breaks it like a beer bottle and he sticks the stem into his skull.
But the stem of the fucking glass looks a lot longer than the actual glass that he broke apart. Sure. It looks fucking.
He had like a glass knife after. Like it transformed into a glass saber.
Right. Let's have a drink to this, and he's fucking being all incognito about it. And fucking snaps it off and fucking stabs. There goes the main fucking procrastinator of the movie. He's gone. But dead.
He wasn't the last one. They killed the other guy after, no?
Actually, it's funny you mentioned that. His the guy with the glasses? Man,
with the glasses.
He kidnaps the daughter, remember? Kidnaps the daughter, and they're in some basement shit or whatever. Let my daughter go. This big fucking.
Let my daughter live.
This shitty little scene or whatever. He's like, I didn't want to fucking kill your daughter or nothing, please. I'm just looking for a cure, basically.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'm not going to kill you, but whatever. Then he fucking socks him in the face, and that's pretty much the end of that guy.
That's it? How did he died just like that?
Doesn't even die. That's the thing. You don't even know if this guy gets arrested or nothing. He says, I'm not going to kill you. I forget the exactly line for line what he says, but he almost knocks the fucking guy out, and that's it.
Oh, yeah, but he doesn't give him the cure.
True.
He says he's not going to kill him, but he just walks away. He locks him in the room.
Yeah, if you want to look at that, if you want to really go dive deep into things.
Oh yeah,
once he gets arrested,
deep. I'm diving
they're going to give him
one.
They're going to give him the cure. Fuck.
Unless he's dead before, because everybody was close to be dying, no?
That's true.
Or the army guy, they give him the thing. He's like, he walks outside. He's like, "Hey, Wes." He gives a handshake and he's gone.
That's right. This all takes place. I want to know like how many days. It looks like
it takes place in an afternoon.
It looks like a day. No, because remember when he's with his daughter in the fucking desert or whatever, sleeping. So that's
it's like the afternoon to the morning, like maybe lunch.
Maybe 30 hours. Took 30 hours.
Yeah, man. The whole thing's over, and it's like supper time.
We totally skipped the fucking the wildflower part. You were mentioning.
Yeah. Well, fucking, they boil boil flowers, and they put it into a syringe, and then they inject boiling hot water, flower water into each other. But the thing
to me, it almost seemed like it was by mistake. No, it ended up in this fucking one of the patients fucking like in a cup by accident. Almost, it seems like that.
Yeah.
Thanks to this wildflower. So that's pretty much what happened.
He saves the day. He's a patriot.
He saves the day. We're coming to the end of the movie now. He ends up in the fucking hospital again.
Thank God.
Everybody's happy. And then you get...
Everybody's happy.
No, the scene before that is you see a bunch of fucking, like a big squad of army dudes walking through fields, and they're going to pick fucking flowers.
Shit, I didn't have that marked down when they're dropping the flowers.
We're at the end. That's right. The fucking helicopter. Yes. What the fuck is this? What kind of movie is this?
Hey, listen. Instead of casually or quickly walking into town with a bucket or a box full of flowers, they dropped them everywhere, like
flower petals from the fucking sky out of a helicopter, just draping the fucking town in flower petals.
Please collect these flowers and boil them, and we will be there soon. That's what they said. They'll be there soon.
I couldn't believe. I'm like, that's it. That's really what it is.
Yeah, man. It was like a
boil these flowers. And that's the way he's done. The guy's talking. Boil the flowers. Yes, put them in water. It is the cure.
The fucking movie shit, man. Like my last 4 notes, like boom, I got.
Oh wait a minute. Right at the end, that fucking pony survives.
What pony?
The one.
Oh yeah, the ugly. Yeah, I forgot the ugliest pony ever.
Did this pony had the virus first? Is this the one that spread? Fuck, did it spread?
I don't know, man. That pony was ugly. Did you see that pony was like a mix of a donkey and a fucking dog?
No, I felt bad because I didn't even know what the. I'm like, what am I fucking stupid? Like,
its hair was all fucked up.
Yes, I fucking rewound that part 3 times. I'm like, no, it's a fucking horse.
That pony dog. It's a fucking horse.
But it survived.
Yeah, it survived.
Which it's just weird timing. Everybody else first off, cured.
They didn't say if the animals got the fucking.
No, they didn't. But it's just weird timing. If you look at it my way, the end of the movie, he's It's fine now.
Why is that the whole movie's bad timing? He's talking to his buddy from back in the day, and he's like, "You fucking didn't fucking listen to me," and then fucking all of a sudden there's a fucking SARS outbreak, and then the pony came back at the end. It's nice.
The pony came back at the end.
It's for the daughter.
That's right. Happy ending. It's definitely not the virus. I know that's not why the pony was sick in the first place, because fucking ponies eat wildflowers.
You thought too much about that one.
It's just weird timing.
Last 4 notes. Saved by Flowers. Movie has like 2 fight scenes, ! And then piece of shit.
This is what I'm going to put my last page that I wrote. Army flies helicopter over the town, dropping flower petals, screaming on a microphone. These flowers will stop the virus. Collect them, boil them. And my last sentence right here says, and isn't it nice how things come together? The sick fucking pony at the beginning is even cured.
Yeah. Wait, the pony was sick in the beginning?
Yeah. That's the one, remember, that him and Frank were going to see? Oh, there he is there.
No.
Remember that? Brings him to a barn and shit. No. Frank mentions to him twice, I'll pop this fucking pony right here if you want. I'll get this problem off your hand. No.
But you see, I didn't remember that, but I remembered them drinking tea for omelets and talking about Frank's shit.
Go that way? Okay.
I give this movie, because of the 2 scenes that entertain me, with Frank getting his stomach blown out and the crumpled body. Oh shit! See, also his temper tantrum. That was pretty good.
Yeah, it was incredible. All right.
And I really love the scene where he was like, "What?" and like he didn't have no fucking clue about what the guy was saying.
Plastic beakers.
With 4 entertaining spots in the movie, I would give it a solid 1.7.
1.7.
1.7.
Oh, man. Okay, I'm giving it a 2.
A 2?
The Frank scene, I'm giving it a 2. What? The Frank scene pretty much was the best scene.
What put it over the top for you? What gave it that 0.3 more than me?
0.3 more is just how ridiculous the end of the movie was, with dropping fucking petals all over the town. Was like, really? You're that fucking lazy. You're basically telling these fucking sick people to go out and scavenger hunt these petals, go home, boil it, and stay the fuck away from the hospital. Yeah. That's it. Yeah.
They said we'll be there soon.
It so you know like what the then? Fucking...
So you know what then? I'll agree with you. We'll give it a 2.
We'll give it a 2?
Yeah, we agree on it 2. So now we're going to take a break from fucking Steven.
And it looked like they looped the fucking helicopter twice too, might I add.
Of course they looped it. They only had enough fucking money for one pass over.
Bad first movie. Oh man, this movie, honestly, like it's shit, man. Like I said, his first movie, like home, you know, straight to release, man. Straight movie to release right there. Hey, the Patriot. You're a fucking loser. Yeah, he seemed like a cool guy. Yeah, that's to me. He looked like an alright guy.
I hate
he did. No, fuck him. There you go. More slick than Steven Seagal's fucking hair, man.
Fucking right. Oh, we didn't talk about Steven Seagal's fucking blue jacket that he wore the whole movie. Yeah, sick bastard.
That's right. Mm-hmm. Pretty much.
What are you trying to say?
That's right. Throw him in there, man. Why not? That's right.
I don't know who anybody is.
How about I have a cigarette and I come back? Hey, come on, it's been a long time without a smoke. You gotta give me props for that.
Go ahead.
I'm hungry.
Oh, shit. Bubbles. I'm drinking bubbles now.
Le bubble.
Le bubbles.
Le bubble. Hey. Hey. My asshole's just swelling right
up.
My
asshole is enlarged and I can't sit on a forklift.
Exactly. My toenail fell off.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie about that. Yes.
You know what? I don't really give a
yeah.
I don't know what to say.
It's alright, man.
It's alright.
It is what it is, huh?
That's because I'm probably schizophrenic. No, that's it. It is what it is. It's just being real.
That's right. It is.
Fucking.
No. Nothing.
No.
0. Turn up the volume.
Fuck. But the bottom of my screen's not working. Oh my god. Sorry. There we go. There, do you see him?
I see him.
You see him?
I've seen him before, but I don't hear it.
Alright, someone asked me what I do. I got a comment that says, hey, what do you do on your free time? You wanna know what I do on my free time? I stick my finger in my butthole to push my lining of my butthole back in my butthole. And then I instinctively go,
why would he do that? Like that.
You want it, you got it.
You got it. Be careful with the stem. You can bust it out and she can stab you in the head like fucking Steven Seagal.
Fucking blast through the head.
I'm gonna do that after.
Like, shut the fuck up.
It's great, man.
You want it, you got